Why use WhatsApp for a language exchange? WhatsApp helps people transition from having no conversations in a foreign language to having live conversations. And I want to explain this more by sharing with you my story. My name is Franklin, and this is first1000hours.com. I'm here to inspire and motivate you to complete your first 1,000 hours of your language learning marathon. I don't teach languages, but I share an out-of-the-box mentality to help you learn languages on your own in a real-world context. Now, in April of 2017, I completed my Duolingo Spanish tree, and a little bit before that, I met online my Spanish language exchange partner. She's from another country, and we were able to do a language exchange for about 9 months. And when we started our language exchange, we started on Messenger for the first day. And then I remember probably within the first week of us doing this language exchange, we did a live video chat. And we started out with Spanish. And so I'm speaking in Spanish. I'm fumbling over my words. I don't know how to communicate and express myself in Spanish. And then at the same time, when she starts speaking, I don't know what she's saying. And so I was just confused, and it was so evident not only to myself but her that we had to just change, and we started speaking in English because she knew a lot more English than I did in Spanish. And so we just continued just doing the video chat in English. And so, you know, another thing with this language exchange is we both wanted to learn each other's native tongue, but at the same time, we had other things we were doing, right? We were working, we had other things we were doing in our life. And the question was, like, how can we fit a language exchange in our busy schedules? And so we decided to communicate with each other using WhatsApp. And so WhatsApp is a communication app that you can use on Android or also on iPhone. And you can even use it with your laptop or desktop, but you have to use that in conjunction with a phone. But the laptop version is nice as well. But you can send people audio messages, you can send people photos, videos, you can do live video chats, and you can also do live audio chats. But what I really like about WhatsApp and what separates WhatsApp, in my opinion, from Messenger is that you can send people longer than 1 minute audio clips. Like for instance, for myself, sometimes I might speak to someone and use WhatsApp to send a voice message for like 10 minutes. Now, a lot of people don't do what I do, but I like to talk sometimes, and so that's what I do. So because we use WhatsApp, instead of us trying to figure out this set time that would work with both of our schedules, we could send each other messages in different ways that could fit with our schedule. And then we could listen to that message on our time, whenever we could do that. And that was very important, especially for myself when I wanted to listen to my language partner that was sending me an audio message. I did not have to do it. I did not have to listen to her in real time, so I could go back and listen to the audio message one time, then another time, then a third time or fourth time, or how many times I needed to do that. And the nice thing as well is she was not speaking to me in a dumbed down Spanish way. She was not speaking to me in slow Spanish or something like that. It was at a natural pace, and it was something that I could still learn real world Spanish. So I appreciated that part, or I definitely appreciate that part now. And so I could still learn Spanish at my own pace, at my own convenience, but at the same time in a real world context. And so that's what I liked. And then the cool thing was that at the end of 2018, I was able to meet my language partner face to face at a youth convention, and I was able to speak in Spanish with her and hold conversations in Spanish with my language partner, and we were able to speak in English as well. I remember when I was using WhatsApp sometimes, I got excited when I was able to send my language partner a WhatsApp and audio for like maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Because when I started with WhatsApp, I might have only sent her a message like that was only maybe 30 seconds or a minute long, and then I was out of words to speak in Spanish. But there was a transition, And so we were sometimes still able to have live conversations and all of that, but the majority, like I said, was basically being able to read or see photos or videos or audio on our own times. And so that might be, WhatsApp might be a solution that you might want to consider for having a language exchange with your language partner. Now, the cool thing about WhatsApp as well is when you add VoicePop and Google Translate to the mix. VoicePop allows you to transcribe audio messages on WhatsApp, and so that allows you to have a language exchange from day one. So I would highly recommend looking at my video that I'll put in the playlist right now, where you can find out more about what VoicePop, and I do a demo of VoicePop as well, and I'll put other related videos in this playlist, and I hope to see you in the next video.